Aye, aye, lads.
Lorehold the Historian. Goyf or birds, I guess, here. I'm Goyf, man. Goyf pack one's crazy? What do you mean? So 1 mana can like 10/10. It's crazy, it's insane. Snapcaster Mage. Fable Passage. I like Reprieve, I like Snuffers. I guess I'll go Snuff since we have a Goyf. Alright, let's do the same deck, but win this time.
Ha! I love a dramatic entrance.
Ha! I love a dramatic entrance. Do you ever make dramatic entrances, chat? Man, Lurrus could be sick. Preordain, push, borrower. How good is Fatal Push? It's quite good when your opponent plays a 1-drop that makes tokens. Free card, well, Lurrus is very different to Lutri though. Like, we have to give up Kaito, you know what I'm saying? That's a price. Ah, fuck it. Lurrus me. Dark Ritual. I mean... Doggo is as good as Dark Ritual. That is one broken card. Daze lit. Yo, where's the Lurrus card? Where's the like blue, black, blue, white cards of any description? Once upon a time, yeah, but I'm not sure you can ever really play green with Lurrus though. There's not, you don't really have aggro like green creatures or cheap ones of really at all. What do you take? The land, I think. Armageddon? Yeah, man. Let's go. Armageddon! Armageddon, Esper Lurrus. Talent's probably great. Reprieve's probably great. Can I get some lands that like tap for the colors that I've picked?
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me.
Chat, how many times you cast Armageddon in your life? I think I've cast it once, and it was the Very first time I ever tried like actual vintage cube on Magic Online. My very first deck was just a Boros aggro. Hey, it was sick though. Esper Triome. Yeah, boy. When I passed the off-color Mox, yes. My very first deck in Vintage Cube was Boros aggro, but I skipped a Mox Jet because I'd never really used Moxes before, and I thought an off-color Mox can't be good because it can't actually cast any of my creatures. Yeah, I got 2 wins though. It was a good run. 2 wins. It's best of 3, man. You only play 3 matches. It was pretty good. Can Animate Dead hit their graveyard? It can. That's quite good. It's a way I can reanimate Lurrus or their shit too. Tiny Bone's also decent. Otawara. You played MTG Online? I think I only played it twice. Or maybe even only once. I did like 2 or 3 Vintage Cube runs. It was fun. I would play Magic Online more. Like, I don't care about the graphics being shit, but it's just that people who are watching the stream do care. That's the only reason I haven't played it. I'd love to play some Magic Online just to play some like actual Vintage and Legacy, because I've never been able to play them before. Damn. But I mean, they're not like the numbers are stark. Unfortunately, the numbers cannot be ignored. Pauper, maybe play Pauper. Ah, Pauper's for peasants, innit? I spit on peasants, especially on the street. Let's try Damn. Cloud. No, te. Cryptic Command Titan, not Time Spiral. Cryptic Command, maybe. I think Cloud is a sick card. It just literally doesn't do anything right now, so it's a prospective Cloud. Right, chat. 1 for a Cloud that doesn't do anything yet. In fact, Cloud will never do anything, right? Because we're Lurrus. 1 for Priest or 2 for Cryptic Command. Tef easy. Ah, we're a Lurrus deck, man. We're not picking Tef.
Enough with your petty notions of morality. All that matters is power.
Brother, Ob, I love you, Ob, but what the fuck are you doing here, man? Main character, bitch. You're not even in my fucking colors, you dumbass. Never mind not being Lurrus castable, you're the wrong colors. Idiot. Alright, swords me. Bioba? Do we have a... Are we gonna have enough creatures for Brainstorm, guy? But yes, but I think we still go Bob, though. Mana Confluence is nice. Erode is also decent. We do already have quite a lot. Erode Armageddon combo. Insane. We got plenty of removal now. We need dudes. The lens. I mean, I guess this is the deck to try it in, right? I've never really used it before. Let's try it. We have a couple of lands, we have a consult. Land me. Tiny Bones, Curtains, Verge. Vergy. I'll go land. If you're trying to play Lurrus, 3-color Lurrus, you better make sure you can cast your shit. We can get our priest. Unfortunately, Cloud does have a target now though with the Glimmer Lens. And it is a target that can draw 2. Let's try the Cloud. The priest is a bit sus anyway, because priest wait. Yeah. Priest Animate Dead is awkward, right? I thought I hadn't picked the Animate Dead there, but it is there. The horse is not coming in. The horse is not coming in. Lrien Revealed, Verge. It's gonna be Lrien Revealed, I think. Yo, any creatures that cost 2 or less mana in Esper colors. Excuse me. I mean, the ones that we do have are kind of sick, but... Brain Freeze with absolutely insane art. Thoughtseize, Portable Hole, Mox. I think it's gotta be Mox, right, in a 3-color deck. We're not going Storm, man. Upheaval. I can't really do Upheaval. Bronco is not great, but... surely better than Ponder. Ponder, maybe I need creatures, man. Like, I need creatures. Staff? We don't really do tokens. Mox me. I have a token from Talent, that's it. Or one token from Talent, 1 token from Glimmer Lens. I don't think that's enough. Maybe you could flicker those with a doggo, but... well, if I knew I was getting this... I think Planisphere is really good. Vampiric Tutor is obviously really good. Drowner's really good. And then there's a Tundra. Tundra. Planisphere can be dug with Cloud too. Yeah, I need to make sure I get enough playables here. Bowmaster. Let's go. Are you playing 15 lands? 16 lands? we need 4 playables. Let's go cut down. Esper Sentinel reanimate. I don't really have it like I can't really reanimate anything in my deck, and I don't have any discard spells for them, so let's go to Esperino. Verge me. Portable hole. Ugh. Alright, Esper Lurrus, let's go. I believe we have enough playable cards. How does Animate Dead work with Phelia? Like, can you flicker the Animate Dead, and then the creature will die, go to the graveyard, Animate Dead comes back, and you can reanimate it again? So that, like, works if it's, like, an ETB creature? That's a combo. Yeah, so we got Lrien Revealed, Chrome Mox, Mox Diamond, and we're Lurrus, so 14 lands or 15, chat? What are you saying? Bear in mind we also have Armageddon, right? Like, we don't want to play too many lands. What do we cut if it's 15? Well, no, man. What do we cut if it's 15? The White March, maybe? Probably. Definitely a removal spell. White March, I think. Chat, 1 to cut March, 2 to cut a land. We're gonna hive mind deck building. One, I don't know what March does. It's like an X cost. It's just an X cost removal, right? So you just pay X equal to their mana value. Okay, let me get some water. 1 second, 1 second. Lurrus, Esper with Armageddon. Let's go. Oh shit. Armageddon! God, this thing's gonna fucking hit, isn't it? It's gonna be sick. Armageddon against Dorks, and swords against Dorks with frickin' hexproof. Yo, send it or what? Oh, Planisphere swords first, they just play the Surak. Then, like, my Armageddon's useless anyway. Like, don't I want to swords the actual Surak? Nah, you got Armageddon, bro. Don't be a pussy. Oh, well, you are cooked, aren't you? It's definitely me that's cooked, but like, if you think about it, it's actually them that's cooked. Dead to one land. To be fair, my other cards don't really do anything there either. They should have less lands than the average deck with so many darks. If they get stuck on 3, we're fine. So unbelievably lucky. Go land and steal Surak? Well, I can't, right? Because it's exiled.
I have life essence to spare. You've earned what comes next.
Dun, 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 dun. Plus is crazy there, but...
You're dismissed.
You're dismissed. Do not steal my Goyf, bozo. I think we're screwed, gamers.
The right spell turns poison.
Their name's Bob MLG. MLG. Daddy Gargaroth's a nasty one to steal. Let's go Armageddon again. So Armageddon's about as bad as I thought it would be, but irrelevant because it's cool.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Interest me. There's a big power play, yes. We're LARPing. I mean, if casting Armageddon makes me a LARPer, then I'm a LARPer, baby. Great. I could have really done with those cards. They would have been highly useful for me. Hey, why didn't you pay the 4 life, Judge? 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 What do you think with a Universe Beyond set with Pokemon? It would be sick, wouldn't it? I don't know. What colour is Pikachu? I thought, like, not Boros, I don't think. A Gandalf Andy. Jeskai Pikachu. I'm really not sure, man. Why have I got 3 removal spells and none of them kill a Jace? Angu, the Swift Savior. What color is Gengar? That's what I want to know. What color is Gengar? Triple black. Yeah. Is Gengar the coolest Pokemon in the original 151 that has an evolution tree size 3? Yes or no? The answer is no due to Alakazam, but like, he's up there at least. He's decent. Armageddon. Vileplume's kinda sick. Okay, what's the least cool, like, third evolution in the OG 151?
I know my responsibility.
Victory Bell?
Here we go.
Could be Victory Bell, yeah. Yeah, how am I supposed to flash in my dog if there's a frickin' theft? Butterfree, no, but Butterfree's sick, man. You need the Butterfree. It stabilizes your run, doesn't it?
Trust me, I have a plan.
Tef Airy Time Raveler. Hope they don't have an artifact to get. Pokemon Nuzlocke run? I've heard of that, I don't really. What actually is it? People really want Pokemon and MTG, they're ruining MTG these days. Man, shut up. We've been over this, okay? You can't add Pokemon to Lord of the Rings. That's because Lord of the Rings has a story. You can add it to Magic the Gathering, because Magic the Gathering does not have a story, it doesn't exist. Magic the Gathering is just the Lego of games. But you gotta accept that. What are they doing here? Instant speed fractured identity. When equipped creature and one other attacks, draw a card. Okay. Mishra's Bauble! Huzzah! Tick, 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 doo. Let's go portable hole. What we holding? Nothing, but now they have to use the identity on the Lurrus, right? Because the cloud will be too big to be killed. Or now they have to use it on the cloud, I mean. Now, hopefully that means they don't have an equipment to find, but hey. Vindicate. Get lost. The fractured identity on my doggo is not cool. Not cool at all.
I've got time.
I'm getting absolutely Gandalfed into smithereens. We're talking about the game's generation 1 Gengars because Ghost and Poison type moves are physical and he has no attack stat. I haven't played Pokemon since I was a kid, like since I didn't care about attack stats at all. Actually, I would love to do like a run of Pokemon.
Sorry,
And learn that kind of stuff.
Reverse.
I think that could be fun. Nuzlocke confirmed, or not confirmed until you tell me what it is. What the hell is Nuzlocke? So what makes it so hard? XDD, like I'm not saying it's not hard, but I'm saying that as a guy who doesn't know much about Pokemon, that doesn't sound very hard. So what is it about that makes it hard? Because like, even when you're playing kind of like base level Pokemon, you don't really catch more than one Pokemon per route anyway, do you? Oh right, yeah, I forgot that was gonna happen. Usually a dead Pokemon stays dead. No, not like... Brother, I understand this. What I'm asking is it really that hard? A person who's good at playing Pokemon, how often do they complete a run of Nuzlocke? What's the win rate here? Because that sounds like it's 100% win rate if you're good. So that's not actually that much of a challenge. Always? I mean, it sounds like that. Full rules 1%? Okay, so what's the fucking full rules, man? I want to know the full rules. Okay, but what? But this is the most important question. Are Pokemon Red, Yellow, and Blue still considered cool? Because those are the only ones I'd be willing to play. Because those are the ones that I think are cool. Can you Nuzlocke on those ones? Okay, GG. Try Kaizo? What is Kaizo, man? What is Kaizo? A good Pokemon player will win every time. Yeah, I don't want to win every time, but I don't want to, like... the perfect outcome is lose 10 runs, and then win every run after that, because I've learned enough to win every time. Lose, 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 lose. Win, 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 win. That's the difficulty I'm looking for. Just play some and find out. I can't just fucking play some and find out, man. It's a stream. I've got to, like, I got to know what's gonna happen. What do you mean just play some and find out? You can just play some and find out. I cannot do that. Like, are there different rules for Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Yellow compared to other ones? Like, are those considered easier? Are those considered harder? Like, what's the deal? You want to look at the exact teams and movesets to plan before each fight? Yes, I do. I would like to do that. I want it to be hard enough that I have to try my best to ever win. And I also want it to be hard enough that it's impossible for me to win the first run. But I also want it to be... I do want to win eventually. Does that make sense? Radical Red. Okay. I'm listening. My ears are open. Hard enough that you won't beat Gary? I can look. Well, of course you beat Gary, because there's no decision points before that. There can't be a mode that you can't beat Gary. There is a mode where you can't beat Gary 75 out of 100 times. Aye, I'm listening, man. What is that? Why is this? Is that a like Gary specific 8, or does that apply to like all fights in the run? Oracle of the Alpha, you see. Oracle of the Alpha. Random's the opposite of what he wants. I don't know anything about Pokemon, so it's on you to curate the perfect format for me. I have to leave my trust in you. I've given you my parameters. Radical Red has been named, yes. Radical Red, bro, how many more times must we say it? Maybe a few more, man, so that, like, you know, we can discuss it slightly further. So what is the rule set of Radical Red? Good time walk, Oppo. Great time walk. It's the same as other Nuzlocke's rule set. Okay, let me rephrase the question then. Why? What is the difference? There must be a difference between Radical Red and base Nuzlocke. Like, there has to be a difference, because there must be a reason why you are recommending this one. Cut down target in your rotor. Gets pumped up, doesn't die. Swords, target in your rotor. We love prowess, guys. Prowess is cool. Any Pokemon with prowess? Radical Red is a ROM hack. The game itself is changed. Nuzlocke's are a rule set. Okay, what? Okay, that's good enough for me. And if I don't try hard every battle, I will die, yes? Not every battle, but kind of. That's good enough. Yeah, that's an important question. On Radical Red, how long does a run take if successful? Seems important to know. Are we talking 20 hours? Are we talking 100? Are we talking 5? It can't be 5 hours. Surely it can't be 5. The actual game takes like 20 hours. With no like battle prep. 50 to 100, that sounds reasonable. Depends how much time you want to spend on fights. You've seen people plan for 20 minutes or 3 hours. I just want to plan for like however long it takes to win the fight. I've got no problem with if it's 5 minutes or 5 hours. I think opponent has counter spells, chat. Subtlety? What? Doesn't even trigger my Sentinel, man. Yabozo. Alright, chat. What are we holding? I think it's gotta be the Drowner, man. I can't let them shuffle away this Rebel, because I need to draw. You recommend randomizer in Radical Red? Okay, so we can't be doing randomizer when I've never played the game before.
If you show remorse,
That's crazy. You show remorse.
no more games.
It's true that if I don't know the game, the randomizer has no effect, but...
Keep up the pace.
But part of the goal is to learn the game, no? I'll try basic bitch Radical Red. How much setup do you want to be able to do to stream the game? Like 5 seconds? That should be enough, right?
Want me to phase you out of time?
So does this Tef just survive forever and I lose? Let's see what's in that hand. Probe up. Erode. They really want to get Lurrus with the Erode, but Oppo? You're deaf, bruh. Now you've got to use the Erode. Now Lurrus lives. Very cool. What a throw. Do you know what I'm saying? Alright, turn 1 Bronx on the play. Anyone from the Bronx in the chat today? Where even is the Bronx? But I think it's in New York, isn't it? Must be New York. I'm walk. New York is an... It's a guess, but it's like an educated guess because I'm pretty sure it is. Got a question for you, chat. Which city in the world, outside of your own city, can you name the most districts in? Can't choose your own one, because that's cheating. Oppo just keeps using Time Walk as Explorer. Crazy. Bruh. But like, Reprieve on a snapped Time Walk, this just exiles it, right? I can reprieve this? Is that how it works? I think it does, right? Yeah. I don't really want to ramp them again, but it might be worth it to keep the Bronco alive, though. Try to, at least. Draw 2 every time you draw is every time you attack is kind of crazy. Alright, we have the board. They have the correct colours for doing something rather powerful at this stage of the game. Let's see what happens.
If you need me, I'll be in the library.
They have just a million ways to rebuy Time Walk. They just picked Time Walk and stuff that casts Time Walk.
Every story is
What
an
a bozo.
opportunity for new data. Seek and find.
+4. Are they a luck sack? 26 cards. Digging 4. What cat is Lurrus? Like a panther, a leopard, a domestic cat, a lynx? That is that is a female lion. Chat, what did they name there? Narset 3.
I guess you do not want to talk.
Value Town.
I know I noted this somewhere.
I'll be a little upset if we still lose this game because I feel like we're popping off here. Okay, they have milled the breach. Playing a sphere. Let me see that hand real quick. Goldspan Dragoon. That was nice. Booster Tutor, okay. If you saw it, you're already dead? Yes, true. What's the biggest cat you think you can take with your own hands, chat? Your bare hands. So we can start off by saying we're not taking a lion. What about the Panther Puma tier? Now, obviously, if they come up from behind you, you're cooked. But let's say face-to-face combat. No jump start from the cat. Can you take a Panther? What are these 2010 Facebook questions? We're playing Magic, man. What do you want to talk about? Actually, I forgot we had Armageddon in this deck. Cheetahs, yeah, you can probably take a cheetah face to face. I think cheetahs are one of the most dangerous ones, like from behind, though, right? As far as I'm aware. No, you can't, bro. Of course you can take a cheetah, like, face to face. What do you mean, no, you can't? Yes, you can.
Did I scare you? Information is its own weapon.
No, bro, you cannot. Yes, you can. Like, you're not gonna take a cheetah in combat because the cheetah's not gonna fight you like face up. The cheetah's just gonna wait until it gets you from behind. Like, you're gonna lose to a cheetah in real life. But in this hypothetical situation where they fight you like a frickin' man, you take them easily. Oh, like, of course you take them easily.
Now I know your weakness.
They do have 3 Moxes. They probably got one from the booster tutor. Bro thinks he's Tarzan. I don't think I'm Tarzan. I just think I have more... I weigh more than a cheetah. Therefore, I win. I defeat the cheetah. It's that simple, mate. Okay, that Verge is not a swamp, by the way, so I wasn't able to cast it for free. Good games. Verge is not a swamp.
I need more intel.
I do not control a swamp, it's true. I'd like to claim that we were cooked regardless, but we've certainly not given ourselves the best chance. What does it have to do with weight? What do you mean, what does it have to do with weight, man? Why are you acting like a cheetah is fucking Thanos? Like, I don't think I'm getting out of the fight with no injuries, but if one of us is dying, it's the cheetah, bruv. Obviously, it's the fucking cheetah. Like, the end result... In real life, the most likely result is I die when it attacks me from behind. The second most likely result is it's a moron, it doesn't attack me from behind. I try and kill it, and it realizes it's fucked and it runs away. The third most likely outcome is that the cheetah dies. There is no human dies when it attacks you face up. That's not an outcome. That's not gonna happen. The cheetah thinks cheetah's a morph. I don't think the cheetah's a morph. I think the cheetah is an incredibly agile, fast, and semi-strong cat. But I am 3 times its size. So if it doesn't use its advantages, I will use mine and it will die. They're severely underrating the cheetah. How am I underrating the cheetah, man? I'm not underrating the cheetah. I've given the cheetah a disadvantage in the fight where it's not allowed to attack me from behind. How am I underrating it? I'm saying that in the wild it would kill me. This is not the wild, man. I am a human. I'm more intelligent than the cheetah, so I'm bending the rules to my advantage, and therefore I will win. This is not a fair fight, bro. In this unfair fight, I win. Cheetahs are 34 to 64 kilograms. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm 105 kilograms. And I'm 3 times its weight, and like 2.5 times its size. It's got no fucking chance. It's got no chance. Has no chance. I'm 105 kilos, yes. So I'm also 196 centimeters or something. I'm a big lad. The cheetah's going down. I promise you the cheetah's going down.